Hello everyone, welcome to the start from the back stream at Spa. They still haven't fixed the leaderboards, which is a bit annoying. I'm a bit pissed off with that purely because how fast they fixed Goodwood. They did it the day after, and so there's no excuse that they can't do it, and that's why I'm a bit annoyed by the fact that they haven't bothered to fix that yet. So yeah, they've got no excuse for it because they did it with Goodwood. Quick fix, was sorted within a day. Didn't require a patch. They brought it out. They changed it on the server. For some reason, they haven't done it for this, which is a bit annoying. I'm not doing open lobby. I'm doing daily race C. Right. We're gonna start from the back now. We'll start the first race. Probably use the Ferrari. I'm a bit hesitant with the Ferrari because of the tyre wear, but we'll try it with the Ferrari for the first race. Now I can't set a time in qualifying, so I need to remember not to go over the line. I've got to try my hardest. And by the way, Zany, thank you very much for that £2, mate. I appreciate that. What a legend! Stream hadn't even started and you donated, mate. Thank you very much. Right, let's try one from the back with Ferrari, but you need to remind me in the chat not to go over the line, because we know what happens normally. What cars have I got here? So I've got the Ferrari. What else have we got? We've got the Lamborghini. We've got the Golf we can try. The Mercedes, I don't think is particularly great round this track. Citroen we've got that we can try. We've got the Corvette. We've got most of the cars that are worth trying, to be fair. I think I've got the ones that I want to try. What other car could we? What other car? Honda maybe. So what I'll do. Honda would be worth it. Did I have a Honda in there? I don't think I did I? So we got it's yeah, we'll just he did 30, so it doesn't surprise me. He was faster, definitely. WRX, yeah. Not a chance. Not using that because it's not good on fuel. Just sign with these for this is my other account, by the way. This isn't my main account, so don't think I'm signing with these for the proper season. This is just my other account. I'm just doing this just to get Honda, just so I can use the Group 3. I've probably already got it, but I'll confuse some people because some people will now think I've probably gone Honda. We used the Shrocker yesterday. I died in it. We literally died. Yeah, I've gone Honda, honestly. This is my other account, so don't think I will not be doing any races with this account. Obviously, this is just for so I can use Honda now in this race. I'm not going to use it in the first one. I'm going to use Ferrari first. Yeah. The amount of people that will probably think I've gone Honda now will be quite funny, but we've not. So we'll do race 1 with Ferrari. Right. Oh shit! I know why I was in. I know why I had the Ferrari. Oh, what a dickhead! I know why. What a pleb! I have to go and buy the Ferrari now. What a tit! Oh god! So I've just got in from watching the fireworks. Open this a bit, just air coming in. Need to let some air in. Yeah, we just got in from watching the fireworks before. That's why I'm a bit late starting the stream. Can you hear the banging? Because I don't know if it's going to come through on the mic. If it does, I'll have to shut the window. How's the group 3? Oh, there it is. Yeah, but I don't, not every country has the same reason as we do it, so that'll be why. Yeah, we just do it to piss old people off. That is the only reason we have fireworks today. Did Cows to think it was a worldwide thing? No, it's Guy Fawkes night, bonfire night. It's from when failed thing of was it the Parliament or whatever, where they tried to blow up basically the Parliament, didn't they? Yeah. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a livery. I've got time to do this, so let's see. I don't know if I've already got a livery for this car. We'll see now. I don't think I've got any. Okay, so we need to buy one quick. Not buy one. We need to get one quickly. We got 8 minutes before the race. I don't need to warm up. Why do we need to warm up? Right, so let's go and search for a livery for the Ferrari. Oh, I've already started. Disgusting. Let's just search. Oh god, what the hell is that pink thing? Oh, is that a proper? Is that the? No, that's right. That one. I want the proper one. Is that the proper one? Not too bad. Add that. Is that the? Oh no, I don't like Russia thing on it. That look right. That looks weird to me. I don't know why. Hmm. Eh. Agreed with lifting on Spa. Yeah, I didn't agree with him on that one, to be really honest. But everyone's entitled to their own view. So there's things that we all disagree on everything. So I didn't get involved with it. I just thought I seen him make the comment. I was a bit like, I don't agree with that, but I'm not going to argue it because everyone has their own opinion on. Yeah, see that didn't look too bad. That like that. This one, that's not bad. Bit basic, but I don't mind it. I like simple ones sometimes. Oh, is this the one I want? Is that the one I want? I think that might be the one I want. We'll have that one. Right, that'll do. I'll pick one of these now. See which one looks best. That ad. Yes, look at that. That'll do. That's the other one, isn't it? The black on the front, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go and pick delivery. Got 5 minutes, so we might as well just. I need to do half a lap just to get kind of warmed up. I think I want that one. I like that one. Fireworks. Bam, 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 bam. Right, let's start the from back of the grid. So the problem I have here is the Ferrari is. We saw it yesterday. Like when I was in dirty air with this Ferrari, I was so shit. I needed to be in clean air to get any sort of race pace out of it. I struggled big time from the back, but I mean I struggled when I was in traffic, so we're gonna struggle from the back probably. But we'll just see how it goes. We'll try our best, see what we can do. Oh shit! What did I just pull out then? Also, we should have slightly better streams from that, like in terms of quality, not like visible, but I've moved the router from downstairs. I bought like a longer lead, so I've got the router behind me now. So both the stream and the PlayStation are running directly wired without going through a power line. So it should just be a little bit more consistent with stuff now. Hopefully, anyway. For speed, I'd rather go and. I could probably go and I could have probably got early access to that if I wanted to, like buy it and just get the early. But I really couldn't be asked. Like, I don't mind Need for Speed games, but they're not really like. I did play one of them not long ago. It's a pad game though, isn't it? I can play it for a week or two and then, yeah, it's like Grid but worse. Well then, yeah, we won't be going near that. I'll say I'm learning my lesson because F1 2019 waste of money. Modern Warfare waste of money. Grid waste of money. I've spent £150 on games that I don't even play because of that shit. I'm really pissed off, to be honest. Two of them, luckily, like I've got two of them on disc so I can sell them, but Grid, I'm still hopeful that one day Grid might be worth trying out and playing again. I'm hoping anyway, but I won't hold my breath. The thing is, so I compare everything to this, and then I'm like, well, why would I go and play them when this is better? Like, it's more fun to play this. Wreckfest has been updated. Has Wreckfest got private lobbies yet? Does anyone know? I believe it might have, I don't know. I like The Last of Us. I like Call of Duty, but the new Call of Duty is shit. I'm wasting my money on it. Kind of pissed off. I'm probably going to sell that because it's that shite. It's literally the most campy game I've ever played in my life. It's just boring. I don't even want to touch it. It's that bad. I keep trying to like it. I've tried my best. I keep going on every day for like 20 minutes and turn it off within literally 20 minutes. I just can't play it. It's just so shit. You literally, like, I must have got killed by about, oh shit, move. 4 people in a row on Modern Warfare, sat in the corner with the shotgun, just sat there, with a claymore as well, at the other end, just sit in the corners like that, and then they move corners. Oh, it's the most frustrating game I've ever played in my life. Is the car a bit loud? It's because on this account my sounds are a bit louder, so I have to might need to lower it a bit. Let's just, what I could do, might be able to do it on here. No, it's not on there, is it? Do you have to do it in the other options? Right, we'll have to do it with this here. I'll just lower it a bit. Oh, I went louder. Right, let's see what that's like. I went a bit lower. I also need to move that a bit, actually. I noticed that it was louder on this account as soon as it came on because it was nearly deafened me. It's because the two accounts have got different settings on the volume. I need to alter this account. I don't mind the DR reset on this account. We don't care. I mean, it's our mess around account, isn't it? So it's our, if anyone pisses me off, they get wiped out account. This is the RAM account, so like if anyone pisses me off, I have no, like, you know what I mean? We're game to take people out on this account. We've done it before and we'll do it again. We did it on our proper account last night, to be fair. I only need to do one more race. I'll probably do a spa race tomorrow day to knock that back up. So people in the Citroen, trying the Citroen out, probably a good car. What car were they using at the front? I didn't even see. So I think the Lamborghini is probably a good car for this. People still using the Ferrari. I'm a little bit worried about trying to get through traffic in the Ferrari though. The Lamborghini probably would have been a better shout for speed. You'd probably get a better slipstream off people. We'll see how we go anyway, because I'm guessing a few people in front will try and pit. What's WDP using? The FT1? Is that good on fuel? Or is he just trying cars? I don't know. This is going to be hard work. This is dirty air practice time. How many times will we say dirty air? How many times will we say see you next Tuesday? There's going to be a lot of swearing. C7 is on. Yeah, like a lot of cars. It's not that they're underpowered. I think that their gearing. You can't carry the speed in the right. Like, so through Redallion and Arouge and all that, like Arouge and Redallion, as you go up the hill, you can't carry the speed because of the cornering on the car and the gear it's in. So at the top of the hill, you're faster in the R8 and cars like that. It is a strange situation. And then because of the gearing on some of these cars, they stay in fifth. So they're at like 161 before the end of the straight. DR reset, here we come. We're going down, we're going back down. Going down. Down to B level. Let's feel these B drivers in a bit. Let's change that. Is that the 4C in front? Is that good on fuel? Oh god, it's already starting. He got a penalty for that as well. It wasn't his fault. The other car lost it on the curb. Bam, 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 bam. 2 places already. Here we go. Coming for yous. And we can talk in this stream because we don't care about what happens in the race really. We're just doing this for fun. Just got to try and look after the tyres with this car though. It looks like a lot of people are doing the no stopper here because they're going really slow. This is I wish they'd made this race better. Like 10 laps times 4 fuel would have made this race way better. I would be happy if they went to an hour, like hour slots and longer races for daily race, or made another race or something. But right, we're gonna use probably a bit of fuel up on the back straight going downhill, and then try and get an overtake done in a minute. Let's just save. We're not gonna gain anything here, so we'll save it. Might be able to go for it. I was gonna go for it then, but he revved it, I heard it. Porsche is good on traction there though. Alright, let's use the revs up now, we're gonna get in position. That's not. I'm at a nice distance here, but I just got to see how I get affected by the slipstream. Oh no! Don't get too close at this point. I should have just stayed in 6th gear. Would have been bloody faster. Penalty up ahead. No, no, no. Okay. Whoa, bloody hell. Let me through! Oh god, there's one out, another one's out. I'm gonna have to do some dirty diving. These are really holding me up here now. They need to get a move on. What are people doing? Why are we driving so slow? We've got a race going on here. Come on. Wish we had a horn. Beep. I mean, I am there, mate. What the hell are you doing there? No, past me. No way through. Ah! Might be a penalty. No! How did I not get a penalty? What the hell? So hard to really, like, as soon as you use any acceleration, you use all your fuel up. I've just used a massive chunk of fuel up then. Shit. Dirty tires. No, I don't want to get behind this guy. He's so slow. No. Didn't want to get behind him because he'd have lost me too much time in that alpha. We're only like 2.5, nearly 3 seconds off pace. Don't worry about it, like, you know. Bloody hell, it's so dodgy through there when you... Oh, I need to get past. And we ain't gonna go, it's not a last the first challenge, it's just a last to see how fast we lose our DR challenge. Because we ain't gonna win this, they're too far, because it's a no stopper, there's not really a chance of getting anywhere near them. Do some fuel saving again. Another factor with this as well is, because you start from the back, you have to do more fuel saving because you've got to drive longer. So you have to think about that. Oh, my connection's just gone really low there. I don't know why. Something was probably updating on the PS4 or something there, or on the PC. I'll bet it'll be the PC updating some random shitty update. Penalty up ahead. Should get his slipstream when he takes that. We might be able to pass him if we can catch him up actually. dragging that Porsche along here now. Wow, when you're in that dirty air, this car is so bad, and with the rears when you're in the dirty air, Jesus. That's one thing I wouldn't like about Ferrari. I couldn't be in the slipstream. I'd just crash every time. Dirty tires. Uh-oh. Okay, dealt with that pretty well. Lost a bit of time, but not too much. Might be the perfect distance here to get a nice slingshot past him when he takes the penalty. I've just got to make sure I try and nail this. I'm going to go into mixture 2 to try and get a better front end. I don't know. Are we going to get it? No, we're not going to get it. Mixture 2 through that first sector is way better. You don't get any loss of the aero through the corner. I actually came out higher speed because we could go through it flat near enough. Doesn't like being in the dirty air through them corners. I feel like I'm going to crash every time through this section. I need to get aggressive on that final lap, so let's save a bit more fuel. I could probably use mixture 3 through here, and it wouldn't slow you down too much. Gee, oh. He nearly binned it then. Let's go mixture 3 again through here, try and help the front end out, because this was dodgy before. Way better. Might not get away with that. That might be a penalty. Nah, that Lambo's too fast. Look how good it is down the straight. Insanely fast down the straight, that Lambo. Did he have the slipstream with WDP though? WDP's all over the track there. Everyone's suffering with the tyres a bit now. I think more so the Lamborghini and the Ferrari are gonna. So the FT1 should be good on tyres. Ah, rip! He saved it. Well, you can't just. Jesus Christ! He let me go. Thank you. I don't think he deliberately blocked me. I think he just tried to save it and get it back online. F in the chat for WDP. Everyone, spam the F. Spam the F. WDP binned it. Bottle job. We got up to that. WDP, what was that? Oh dear. I needed to cough at the same time, to be fair. I could see that happening though before at the after the straight. You nearly lost it on a couple of corners. I was thinking, is this car running, like, are the tires struggling? But where is he? Come on, WDP, we know you're in here somewhere. F, yeah. Yeah, it didn't really lose that much time to the leaders once, even though we were battling once we got to that phase. Let's try a different car. Let's try something else. About a year ago. Oh. Yeah. He's putting in a juice. On the floor down there. Yeah, shit, the fireworks though, isn't she? Cats are absolutely shitting themselves at the fireworks. Well, one cat was just chilled out on the bed, just having a normal sleep, but the other one, Bella, was absolutely shitting her pants. Yeah, it's a no stopper. We try the McLaren. Now I know through the corners it's shocking, but maybe if we can get used to it, the straight line speed, we might be able to do some overtakes. Should we try it? I mean, we got nothing to lose, have we? So we'll just try that, eh? Let's try that. I know this isn't very good around the track, but because it's a fuel saving race, it might be able to compete, because down the straight we should destroy everyone. Let's do half a lap here just to try and get used to this though, because when we tried this out the other day, it was such a bad car. We tried this out on the first day that Spa came out. I don't know if you can watch that actually. I don't know if it's published, but it was terrible. So we'll see how it is though in a fuel saving race. It might be a bit better. Because you're obviously not pushing through the corners anywhere near as much. It's good on fuel though, so it might be able to compete somehow. Because as long as you can keep the lap times around 220, then it should be okay. Which I think we can do in this. Let's just see. Let's get rid of that. So we're gonna go. Let's leave it on. We'll short shift as if we were doing the race. The cheat's not fixed though. It's worryingly fast, this car. Like that's the problem. You're going through the corners so fast. You just. I mean, look at the speed you're doing with short shifting already. If you get used to this car, I reckon it'll be decent. You just got to get used to the handling. It's obviously not going to compete through the corners, but as long as you can, might be able to overtake some cars down the straight. That's what I'm hoping. And I think it's pretty good on fuel though. It's not far behind the Ferrari fuel, if I remember. Don't go into 5th gear there, it'll understeer. Probably have to just give it a little lift there with the understeer. Yeah, just needs a little lift through that corner because it just doesn't like turns. Got to brake a little bit earlier in this as well. That's what you got to remember because you're going so fast. Who went Honda? I didn't go Honda. Not too bad if you take it easy, you know. I think this might be okay because if you're taking it easy, this is such a stable car that it'll probably be a bit easier to drive in traffic as well because I don't think the rear's going to be... It understeers more than the oversteer with this. It could be interesting to see what this is like, actually. Has anyone tried this from the front of the grid yet? Because it might be worth a go, because I can't see anyone overtaking this car down the straight. My worry with it, though, the one big worry I've got is the corner cut on the first sector going through Arouge and then into Redallion. You'll probably go at the top of the hill, you're probably going to go over the curb too much because of the understeer. We'll have to be very cautious of that. It'll suffer in terms of understeer, but it won't suffer in terms of rear, the McLaren. The McLaren will be quite stable at the rear. You just have to change the fuel mixture around. I'm starting to get used to that. If you just go into a different level on the mixture, you get a much better front end. So I think I'm going to start doing that, even if it's not a fuel saving race like in FIA. You're in the slipstream anyway, so you don't need the power. Let's just see what the fuel's like now. And let's go on to fuel. Yeah, I saw that under 18s championship in Japan. Oops. Press the wrong button. That's the penalty I'm on about, but that was my fault because I was trying to mess with the dial. Really stable on the curbs. What a practice. UK doesn't get any competitions really at all. Like, it's always like Spain, Japan, Italy has competitions on GT, but UK, Brexit. Yeah. I don't think there's anyone who's that fast under 18 other than Kalsa, though, to be fair. I mean, there's no one I know that could compete with Kalsa under 18. I don't think there is anyway, as far as I know. There, mate, so you're gonna have to be very cautious for that. I'm gonna back out with the fuel saving here to try and give myself, because I'm not sure how this is gonna handle through here. Oh! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Oh, I'll read that donation out when I've got a chance. Thank you very much, whoever sent that. Hiv Stiff, is it? Hiv Stiff, thank you very much for the DKK50. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. I will read the message when I'm on the straight where I can read it. I have seen, well, immediately. I have seen your channel many times. Let me just go through the corner. About time I gave a donation. Thank you very much. What a legend. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. What a legend. Got a coast with this car, which might actually suit this track. Because if you saw my track guide, this track really likes to be coasted around, like lifting and just coasting through the corners. It loves it. And this car likes to be driven like that, so it might work. Quite good on fuel as well. Penalty for you, maybe, behind. This is really good on fuel. Look at the fuel. If you can get used to this car here, this could be quite strong, I'm telling you, because there's loads of grip on traction. He'd have been better just letting me go then and then using my slipstream, but he obviously wants to fight it. I mean, no, I would fight it, but I've got too much fuel. I'm only using Mixture 2 here just to get a better front end. Oh, this car is solid, right? I tell you, this is a good car for this track. I'm telling you now. I think if you get used to this, you'll be able to do 19s with it. Doesn't like being in slipstream through there, but you can make up for it with the straight line speed. Of which I'm going to try and use some in a minute. The only problem I think we're going to get is you can't get the speed through this section. Struggles on that part. Jesus, how fast was it going there? Rip your tires. Is this another McLaren in front of me? Bloody hell, it does not like that corner. Oh, what is he doing? Whoa, the understeer! I want to unleash it on a lap with clean air because this car's so fast. I think it'll do 19th if you get a good run in. I like the sound of this, to be fair. Good on tyres though, isn't it? Oh, I'll read that in a minute. Thank you very much for the donation, whoever that was. I'll read it in a minute. Need to turn the volume up on these notifications as well. Jensen Button 77 donated $4.29 through PayPal. You are a legend, mate. Show the cheaters how it's done. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you're a legend for donating, mate. That's much appreciated. Right, so maybe the next lap I might get a clean air lap in just so I can see what this car is actually capable of. Because we've been in traffic every lap. This guy's got fresh tyres and fresh fuel to push. Let's see if we can hold it. Steve Gaming. He's not going to like being stuck behind the McLaren here. McLaren cannot go through there as fast as the other cars. Right, let's see if we can get a clean lap in now. Have to go defensive as well on this lap, that's the only problem. He's gonna have 30 tyres through here, isn't he? Whoa, where's he going? That put me off. I didn't think he was pitting. Need to lift before you go into the corner, and this McLaren can do this okay. I think if this was in starting from the front, this car could be decent. You just have to lift in the right places to get it to carry the speed through the corner. No. Oh, he's been there in front. Oh, fuck off. It wasn't Steve, it was the Porsche rammed Steve. I saw it. It was the Porsche took Steve out. The Porsche hit Steve in the rear, and then Steve knocked into me. Nothing Steve could do about that. Think you might have a penalty, mate. Are you really gonna... What a fucking idiot, seriously. If I get a penalty for that, I'm gonna be fuming. What was he even trying to do in that Ferrari then? I'm glad that the game understood that wasn't my fault then. It's annoying because I think this McLaren's got good potential, but every lap we've had drama. We've had to defend or overtake, or... I'm going into one mixture in a minute. This Mercedes is not getting past me. Tyres are brilliant. It's like it's got no tyre wear, this. This car's driving no different than the start. Proper weird the way that it's not really getting affected by tyre wear. We would have probably got, well, we would have been P9, wouldn't we? But oh well, it wasn't Steve's fault. It was Michele May or whatever. I don't think it was deliberate. He hit Steve and then Steve hit me. Still frustrating though. By the way, Jensen, thank you very much for that donation, mate. I know I said it in the stream, but another thank you to you. Frustrating that. Yeah. I expect it coming through the track, coming through the field though. It's expected. It was the Porsche, so Steve doesn't need to apologise because I know it was a Porsche. But wasn't you. Was it? Oh right, okay, it was his fault then. Okay, so he said it was his fault. It looked to me like the Porsche hit him. I thought the Porsche hit him. I swear the Porsche hit him there on mine. Alright, let's go again. We know that the McLaren's good, so that's another good car. I tell you now, if you can get used to that McLaren, the McLaren can definitely I think he did. I'm pretty sure that the Porsche hit him. I'll watch that back on. We'll watch that at the end of the stream. But I'm sure that the Porsche hit Steve in the braking zone because his car just jolted forward. But we'll watch it. I'm convinced that whether he got someone lagged into him, I don't know. We'll see. Let's just delete this actually. We'll try a different car because we know that McLaren's good because that McLaren, it can definitely do 19s every lap. The tyres don't wear. It's really good on fuel and there's no tyre wear. I can't believe how good that car is with tyre wear. So, tried that. God, I'm shit with the Lamborghini, but what other cars are good on fuel? Yeah, no, I'm not using that. We want to try cars that are good on fuel, really. So we're just trying to get an idea of what are good cars for the race by just starting at the back. And I say, we know the Lamborghini's already good, though. That's the thing. I don't really want to... Has anyone tried the Golf? The M3, I don't know what it's like on fuel. The Corvette? Should we give the Corvette a go? You have to short shit. Yeah, we'll try. I don't know how good this is going to be on fuel, though, because I think they nerfed it, did they? Yeah. I might sneak on the once the missus is asleep at like, because is it 20 to 12 that race? You might fall asleep at about like half 11, and I'll just sneak on and do it. I won't stream it. I'll just do it. Around this. Right, let's go with the Corvette. Let's try the Corvette and see. I'm not sure if they nerfed the fuel on this car. Have to see. Let's just try it out. I know it'll be good at overtaking, hopefully. The only problem with this car will be the understeer in the first sector. You're going to have to lift a bit, I think. No, they nerfed the fuel. Not the power, the fuel. You used it and it was a decent time with the vet? Okay. We'll see what it's like. Give it a go, why not? I do like the Corvette. I've always liked Corvette. I don't know why I don't ever try. The reason I don't try Corvette out as a manufacturer is the Group 4 cars tyre wear is pretty bad. But I suppose with this season, with the 2 stoppers and that, Might not be too bad, but I always like the Corvette at Bathurst as well. I find it's really nice, like nicely balanced. You take that off. We'll go to 1 to the rear because I don't know what it's going to be like on fuel. That we need to test it out. You have to shift very early. This is I want to test it out through this section, see how bad it is. Hey, solid through there. That's really nice through there. What? Might be decent this. Because it's got so much torque. Look at the speed. It'll be right. So we're going faster than the Audi now, and we're going faster than the Audi going flat out. We're short shifting it. This is where on the city through there though. A lot of understeer with this car. Different way you've got to drive it probably, because I'm used to the MR cars where you can attack these corners. You've got to be probably a bit more early on the apex with this. That 6th gear is insane. You don't think you're accelerating, but then if you watch the just keep an eye on it. Like, you think you're not accelerating, but then when you actually watch how fast it's going up in 6th gear when you short shift, it's insane. Citroen's only good if it's a fuel, like without being a fuel saving race, the Citroen's not actually that amazing. Like the Group 3 cars, it's a bit faster in the straight line, but it's not as good on traction as a Porsche, but it's just better on fuel. So it's not as good on rear tyre wear, but it's just better on fuel. That's the only thing it's got going for it. So if fuel saving's needed, Citroen's a good car, but if it's a flat out race, then the Citroen's never really going to be strong. That's the issue for the Citroen. Like, if it's always a flat out drive with no fuel worries, it was very similar to was it the Brands Hatch Indy track in same as Group 4 really, Group 3 and 4. The Group 4, it was a flat out race. The Citroen just couldn't really compete as well. I was just having a bit of fun starting last on our second account, messing around. Why not? Aston Martin, probably like 2 to the rear on brake bias, something like that. I don't know, do you mean setup of car? We don't do setups of car in sport mode. You have to your default. Everyone drives these default, so you can only change brake bias. I want to see what the fuel's like. I'm not sure about this. We'll find out now. It's gonna have to do a lot of fuel saving, but we'll see if it can do it. It's good through here though. That's the main thing. It's really good through the. This will be good at overtaking, I'm telling you. But the fuel could be a worry. I think the fuel might be a problem. We'll have to see how the fuel's going. We'll short shift it with one mixture for one lap and see how the fuel's looking. I'm a little bit. I'd probably go 2 to 3 to the rear with the Aston Martin because it's quite easy to drive with rear bias, but then you're going to save the front tyres a bit. No, we're not going to go flat out on pit. Well, thank you. It's not worth doing that. Food. What the hell? Oh, it's really good through there though, even in dirty air. Jesus, what is he doing? We need to get past. Fuel's looking okay. I have been doing a lot of saving there though. Decent through there, but it got suffered with the... If I was in clean air, it'd be okay. He thought I was going for a dive then. Don't go on me sound. We don't want that. Sound keeps breaking every now and then. Penalties, 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 penalties. To think about this side. If I can try and get a better exit off here. Where's he going? Wrong way, mate. Citroen feels good. I mean, sorry, the Corvette feels good round it. It's got a very good front end for this track, and it's obviously got the pace. I was hoping it'd say ghosted. You're not making that, surely. Another car that I think if you're in clean air will be pretty strong, this. I thought I was in one mixture then. Stupid bloody wheel room. No, I'm on a Mega Drive. Okay, I'm on PS4. Well, PS4 Pro to be precise, but yeah. one car in the pits. God's sake. Trying to give myself a gap here so I can go through it at the top of the hill. Okay. Did you see that? He tried to go through the ghost car and it unghosted in front of him. That could have happened to me before, to be fair. We got away with it. He probably didn't have much he could do because I was on the right hand side, so unless he lifted, there wasn't really anywhere he could go. This guy in front's just trying every car that I try out, isn't he? Just got on that. Oh, he's pitting that car behind. Rip. It's okay, the vet. It's not as good as Ferrari and that though. It's just not as quick around the lap. Nah, the vet's nowhere near as good as the Ferrari. Like in clean air, the Ferrari shits on this. You saw my time yesterday in the Ferrari, it shitted all over this. I mean, if we were in clean air ourselves and starting from pole, I don't know. I don't think this could do what the Ferrari can get, like 19.2 in the race. We did it yesterday. Like, this ain't getting a 19.2 if I'm brutally honest. I mean, if you were doing a pit stop, it would obviously, but on a no stopper, I don't think it's getting a 19.2. Yeah, tyres are fine. No issue with the tyres. I'd say the McLaren felt just as good though. Like, tyre wear doesn't seem to be an issue for most cars. It's just the Ferrari. Penalty for him there, I think. No penalty, really? Very easy car to drive this though. Definitely one of the easiest cars in Group 3. Oh. Oh. I've got up to P6, but it's just not got the outright pace. It's really easy to drive. It's decent on fuel. Worth a try though. What? I mean, don't know. You can get it if you want. I don't. Not paying £18 for a bloody advent calendar. Oh. Must see, is it on Amazon? Dodgy website. Have a look. No, not off. Because it's a no stopper as well, it doesn't help, but what now? Let's see what other car. Because you've seen some that you every like day of the month you get like it's for the kids for Christmas that you get like a part of a bracelet. By the end of it, you get a full bracelet. So, seen that. Don't even get chocolate in it. No, it's not. The missus. I don't shop there. She's just seen it for the kids. I said like we ain't gonna pay that. I don't know. It's not your normal advent calendar. You get a full bracelet in it, like a charm bracelet. So every day you get a different part of the bracelet that makes it into the full one at the end or something. I'll see. I'm not sure about the Huracan. I'm not very good with it, so. What other cars was there to try other than? Yeah, we'll just try it. Why not? We already know that. We already know this is good, don't we? So let's try something different. We already know the Lamborghini is good. So there's no point using a car that we know is going to be good. We've already seen it do very well. So I haven't got a Z4. We know the NSX is good. What's the Peugeot like on fuel? Anyone know? I hate the car, but okay. I'm pretty sure the M3 is terrible on fuel. I'm sure of it. What time is it now? God, we got to make a choice here. What time is it? Pardon me. Anyone tried to see? Is it the 16 Lexus that's good on fuel, or did they nerf it? I don't know which one. Aston Martin. Aston Martin could be worth a try. Don't know. Fuel's not that brilliant on it, but we could try it. Maybe. We'll give it a go and see what the fuel's like. I haven't seen anyone using the Aston Martin yet, to be fair. Yeah, we'll try this. I haven't seen someone use the Aston Martin yet. It's always been the Mercedes, hasn't it? No, the 16 and 17 are different rapid. They're not the same. The older one's got better fuel consumption, I think. As far as I know, I believe it's the 16 that's got better fuel consumption. Go for a wee before this. Back in a second. Just stood on the cat. Just stood on her by mistake, she was laying in the way. Oops. Right. Yeah. Let's see what this is like. I want to see what this is like through the first sector. I follow Streamlabs on Twitter just to see if there's any issues or if anything that's happened with Streamlabs. Interesting, very good through there. Not got much. Have they done something to this car? It's got no straight line speed. What? The Audi's faster than this down the street. What the? What? What is going on? Need to fix my audio. Tested the 60, it's been nerfed on fuel. Oh, okay. What have they done to this Aston Martin though? But this Aston Martin used to be fast. It's so slow down the straight now. Slower than the Audi, that. The Audi hits 162. I mean, that could probably hit 161 if you got it a bit better through the section line. Bit weird. Yeah, I think the BOP has been altered on the last update. I'm convinced of it. That I'm pretty sure that the last update has done something to the BOP, but they're not going to tell us until probably next week. Chair feels so out. Yeah, it feels really good on handling though, to be fair, but it just doesn't feel very fast. I don't know. Last time I used the Aston, it was pretty fast, so I'm not too sure. Not sure about the fuel being very good on this, so that's the only thing I'm gonna. If it looks really bad, I might have to change it to a pit stop. Yeah, I seen that in New York when it was slow, wasn't it, down the straight? It was struggling to get past anything. No, I don't think that car has overtaken anything in a slipstream. It just didn't have the speed. 18 people, what's going on? Disconnection. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that's what I think, Fire. I don't think this is going to be very good for fuel consumption around here. I mean, it ain't beats down, mate. That car is not overtaking any car on a straight line with slipstream, because if that car is behind the McLaren, it ain't the GTR McLaren. It ain't getting past it. It's as long as the driver in front does it well in the McLaren, that car ain't getting past it. I don't reckon it, but anyway, the McLaren hits such an insane speed down the straight. The Tenza, nah. I don't know. I don't know what the fuel's like on the Mazda. I don't really drive that car. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Yeah, this car doesn't. Let's just see what the fuel. Who took Kelsey, you prick? Did you? You were the one who said this, wasn't you? Why did? This isn't gonna have the fuel, I don't think. This isn't gonna have the fuel. I just can't see it. This is. Yeah, I know the Golf's good on fuel, so like I'm trying to think of cars that might be okay. Like some cars can, with the gearing on track, different tracks, they can suddenly become okay, but not sure about this. I don't think this is gonna work. We'll see. Let's just save some fuel on the opening. Nah, the FT1's crap. WDP used it before. The fuel was terrible. But he struggled with the fuel quite badly. Oh, I'll read that. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jonas Gabriel, thank you very much for the €5, mate. Get in there, Kieran. Thank you very much for the donation. You're a legend. Yeah, that wasn't a very nice way to start. I couldn't really do anything then because he binned it in front of me and then the physics took over. I don't know why he didn't ghost then. He should have ghosted him, but it only ghosts when it feels like it on this game. It doesn't always do it. Not sure about this car, you know. This car isn't. I don't think it's going to get round on the fuel. Yeah, Aston Martin needs. You need to rev the bollocks off it. I might be able to get it round in the fuel because we need to see like what the lap times are like. It might not look fast, but I'm going to do a lap and then judge it in a minute. We'll see. Da. The whole point of what we're doing is we're just testing out what cars are best for the race, so there's no point doing a one-stop strategy because then you're not really finding anything out about the car. We'll just see how this car can compete with the fuel and the strategy. The advantage it's got there is it's really strong through that sector. It can carry a lot of speed through there. So I could possibly now at this point do some mixture 6, save him. Because I'm not going to get an overtake done there anyway. Oh shit. I nearly wiped him out. I was talking. I had to avoid him. Good job though, to be fair though. I could have hit him, but I tried to get out of his way and then go like around so it wouldn't affect his lap. Unlike most people that probably would have just rammed me, but... Okay, well, at least we'll have some clear air after this lap to see what the pace is like. Just doesn't have the grunt in it at low rev changes. Quite good for the fast corners now, this though. Seems to be able to carry the speed, but the fuel will be an issue. Well, I was going to get some clean air, but they just made a mistake. Let's go mixture 2 again, help the front end out. Such a good way to do that. Mixture 2 through there when you're behind someone. So much grip on the front end. I'm gonna dive it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pretend. No, I had to back out of that. I was gonna dive it, but I just wasn't really in position. I feel like this guy might make a mistake in a minute. He's looking a little bit aggressive through some of the corners with the rear. Give me your slipstream, give me your slipstream. Give me it, no. Give me. Ah, crap, no. I never raged WDB. What are you on about? Fucking hell. As if I ever raged. What are you on about? That was one of them moments where you like your bum cheeks just go closer and closer. Jesus, I thought he was gonna ghost right on the apex. I have a bit of a rage problem, to be fair, on this game. You should see me playing the new Call of Duty then. Fuck's sake, if I was streaming that, I'd probably get my channel banned for life. It's so frustrating, that game. I hate it. Nah, you don't. I wouldn't stream COD on my channel anyway, not anymore. It affects the algorithms too much. Quite frustrating this, because I'm not really feeling what this car can do, because I keep catching people on. I think pushing, if you were really driving aggressive, this car could be pretty decent, but... That'll probably be a penalty. No! I have to try and get past anyway. Oh shit, it's given the... I'm pushing because I want to get rid of the half second without losing the place. Forgot I had the slipstream now. What I want to do is get in that slipstream, lose it and stay in the slipstream, but I think I'm not close enough. Don't get another one, you dickhead. Oops. Got away with it just about, I think. You have dirty tyres here though. Again, this car is very easy to drive. Maybe a bit harder when you're pushing 100%. Like, if you're revving it out, it's a little bit trickier. But again, it's really stable, so it's not terrible on fuel. But I don't think it's not as good as the McLaren and the Ferrari and such. But it's not bad though. By no means the worst car on fuel. This is the Aston Martin. We've done the Corvette already. Oh, why is he trying to overtake him there? That's a silly place to do it. I can't believe I just saw him try and do that. Trying to overtake him in the middle of a... You don't overtake there, mate. Not like that. I think he did do it. I think he knocked this guy off in front. I think he hit that guy. I think that guy's got no fuel. Sorry, I didn't know you were turning in like that there. That guy's got no fuel, and the guy in front tried to overtake him on the, like, right in the middle of the hill. I think he knocked him off a bit. Should be okay to put one mixture on when I get through to the back straight. That's all I want to do. Oops. Alright, one mixture, let's go. Looking a bit iffy, the fuel there. Go up to mixture 2. Give him some dirty air through here. He's going to have dirty tyres. Just hold the inside, he won't be able to brake late on them. Never making it with them dirty tyres, mate. Right. Yeah. Again. Yeah. It's not as good as the other cars, but I don't know. Spa endurance. I need to find out when the missus is off and when she's in work. So, because that's the only thing for me. I have to plan like whether she's in work or because if she's in work, I can't do it because the kids need. Obviously, I can't do an endurance race when the kids are at home without the missus. Yeah, we did get that start, which probably hindered us a bit as well because I had to use more fuel up as well. I know it tends to really affect you, and you have to floor it for a little bit. It's knock-on effect throughout the rest of the race, but. Yeah, we'll do one more. So what have we tried so far? We've tried Aston Martin, Corvette, McLaren, Ferrari. Yeah, it's a no-stopper, yeah. Not sure about the Golf. Because then... what's the M3 like on fuel? I want to use a bit of a, like, meme car, really. No one uses. Renault, I don't... No, I ain't going the Renault because we ain't overtaking anyone in the Renault. Look. Yeah, we already know the Citroen's good on fuel, but... M3. What is the M3 like on fuel? Ford GT. Don't make me dumb. Did someone really just suggest the Ford GT for fuel saving? Oh, jeez. This is just now you're just turning this into a piss take. WRX, come on. Stop it. How much money have I got? What time is it? I think we might have to try the Golf, you know, and NSX could be worth a try. It's just the overtake again. Will it be able to overtake? It's between the between the Golf and the Lamborghini. Quickly. What can we do? L for Lamborghini, G for Golf. I haven't got a Z4. I need to buy it. I've not got time. For God's sake. Two, Golf, Lambo, Golf, Lambo, stop it, Calster. Golf. Yeah, the Golf is taking the win, I think here. Yeah, we'll try the Golf out. I haven't seen anyone use this actually yet. Is it shit round here or something? How fast can we make the chat go? Right. So what can we spam? No, don't even think about doing it before you even think about that, please. No. We're not doing the you know what spam. No. Oh jeez. Egghead. Oh, I didn't even. Wow, I forgot to press qualifying. Oh, I'm going to go in with no practice now. Oh well. We can go faster than that. I want to see it go. Ding, 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 ding. Come on, everyone just spam a letter or anything. For 1 minute, we want to spam. See how fast we can get the chat going. No, this isn't fast enough. This is slow. Wait, that's more like spam to. Okay, that's what right. This is bringing right. This is a point, right? How can Super GT even read anything? Because Like, I can't. Like, if that was chat now, I would not have a clue what is going on. Like, it's impossible. I mean, I can, right, to get an idea, let's just see. We get about I have about 10 to 12 messages on the screen at once. And they're all, from the top to the bottom goes in about 2 seconds when it's like that. Okay? Hold the spam, hold the spam, hold the spam. That's enough now. We don't need any more. But I know he puts slow mode on sometimes, but that's impossible because like I wouldn't be able to see anything in that. Yeah, I know you can enable slow mode. I'm not going to enable it now because that was just for a joke. It'll slow down now, the chat, because spam is over. No more. Dog shed pie. Fair enough. Enable banning and Atomics mode. You okay, Mr. Casual? How are you, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. Don't know what's going on now. Right, spam is over. No more. Right, over. No more eggs. No more letters. Call it a day. Hold the spam. Yeah, I love it when people listen to me. I mean, that's like my life, to be fair. Does he have one big monitor for his chat? Ah, right. So does he have a separate monitor that he just puts that he probably takes the chat out of and puts it into a separate monitor? Probably then. I think you can do that, can't you? You can do it with YouTube. I don't know if you can do it with Streamlabs. I assume you can. I'm guessing that's what he does. That's what I should do. I should I think not at the moment because our chat doesn't really go fast enough for me to need that at the moment. But maybe in a year or so, I'll get when we've moved house and I'll get a free monitor set up and we'll do the monitor above or like somewhere so I can see it and it'll just be dedicated to the chat. Oh, that's not fair. Why have I gone I could have gone the Ferrari. Now I've got to race him in the Golf. I mean, we ain't got a chance against him in the Lambo. The Lamborghini's quite good round here. Fix your connection, mate. Good evening. Yeah, he'll be gone. He'll be gone in the... I don't think I'll be able to keep up in the Golf, although I should be warming up here. Yes! 10 seconds. Let's go. I'm not even going to get out of the pit lane. Oh, shit. It won't be fun for me because I won't keep up with him because he's in the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini. Want to practice. What the freaking hell is it doing? What is this? It should be good on fuel-ish. It's got 7 gears. You have to shift very early. I think I'll have to shift early in that WDP. I think to get it round the lap, I'd probably have to shift like very early. A bit like the Corvette. He's in the Lamborghini, isn't he? I thought he was in the Greenie. If he's in the Ferrari, then we got no chance. No, he's in the Lamborghini. What are you on about? Lamborghini. He's blue. Can't call him a Lamborghini. Will Fragger do a Fragger? Don't even think about it. None of that shit on this. Don't even think. No. Oh, that was a bit dirty. Thank you, Fragger. I don't know how this car's going to behave. Don't try that there. There goes my fuel anyway. What brake bias do you need with this car, by the way? I can't remember. Is it -1? Oh God, can't see the corner. This isn't good enough on fuel, I don't think. I don't know if I'm just being too aggressive with it probably, but... I have to do some fuel saving here. I need to get my fuel back. Oh, freaking hell, Frogger. Yeah, we're still working on the fuel. We'll get that back under control. It's getting better. He's probably doing a lot of fuel saving now so he can push at the end. I mean, I went to 1 then. That's just, what is it doing? Oh, he's gonna have dirty tyres, him. Real dirty tyres. Fuel's getting better. Gotta keep working on it. Am I going to end up behind him still? I think I am. Oh, he's on the next lap, isn't he? Had to take that opportunist, like proper opportunistic move. Oh, what a move by Frogger. That was amazing. He just had that Porsche off everywhere. How he's not giving that place up. That guy behind's driving too aggressive for a nose topper. So my guess is he's probably going to pit on this lap or the next lap. Fuel is becoming an issue here though. Oh! I need to give myself that gap again and give Frank the dirty air. Oh, I got the freaking penalty. Damn. No, what a dickhead. Did you see that weird understeer then? That was really weird. Probably because we were in the dirty air. I didn't really play it. The car just like bounced. It was really weird, that, to be fair to me. Oh, why did I let him do that? I'm gonna hold it, I'm gonna hold it. Oh, Fragger! Wow, what the? There's race over for me, but that wasn't my fault, THRONMAX. Come on. I gave him space and he ran me wide, but if you're going side by side there, he had to back off. He did put his hazards on, so I think he knew it was his fault. He did put his hazards on. No, he shouldn't back off, but he should let me be able to go around the outside. You can't just push someone off. He's got to be able to give me the ability to take the corner. He shunted me quite hard there, but yeah, it's alright. It's not. I know it wasn't deliberate. I just had nowhere to go. Yeah, it won't look good after that. Oh, well, it was a good race up until then, but no, it wasn't intentional. He just tried. I think he didn't realise how much understeer he was going to get. You've got to go a bit slower through that corner if you want to go. You know when a race just goes from worse to worse? Like if you have like you can't carry the speed and hold that tight line. So I don't think it wasn't intentional by Frank. It was just a bit frustrating. Yeah, I know he said sorry. Yeah, I know. I see. It's all good. It wasn't deliberate. It's just I just needed a bit more space on the outside. Yeah, but I've got the right to hold that outside line. It's up to him to not hit me, really. I mean, I've got every right because then I can hold the inside for the next corner. So I gave the space, but I got massively hit. It wasn't like I got a little hit. It was quite a big hit. Why would I want to give it him? Because I wanted to overtake the Porsche down the straight, get in front, and then get back in the slipstream of the Porsche Rapid. Why would I do that? I only had half a second penalty. Half a second on this track loses you about like half a second, literally. So I'm not going to give away a place for a half a second penalty. If it was 2 seconds, fair enough. But half a second, nah. You hardly lose any time with half a second penalty. It's a race at the end of the day, and I think I could have held that position and then got ahead of the Porsche that was in front of us. If I would have dived on the inside turn 1 on the Porsche, I could have got ahead of the Porsche, and then there would have been a car in between us. Yeah, I only had half a second penalty Rapid, mate. Half a second. Have you seen what that loses on this straight? It loses you about half a second. It doesn't lose much at all. That's a totally different penalty zone, WDP. And the loss of time on that, because it's early on, is a bit different. On this, you get back into the revs. Totally different. You can't compare that. It doesn't, trust me, ask anyone who's been doing this race. You don't lose that much time with half a second penalty. Like, you won't lose anywhere near as much. All I had to do was get ahead of that Porsche into turn 1. And then I've got a car in between myself and Fragger. I'm not bothered about the Porsche, I'm more bothered about Fragger. Yeah, I know he apologises. I know he. Nah, Mitchell, you are drunk, mate. If you think that... Like, if you think I should have give that position up, then nah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 0.8. So if I got ahead of the Porsche, I would have probably been able to hold him off into turn 1. It was a racing incident, but the fact that I shouldn't give him the position in that corner, not a chance. Oh well. It was a good race up to then, anyway. It doesn't Rapid, trust me. We've you literally, it goes so fast that you don't really lose that much time. It's yeah, did he hit the curb? Yeah. That's what I mean, so trust me, you lose about 7 times. I've done it. We've held positions when a car's been like half a second, 6 tenths behind us because it just goes straight back into the thing. Especially if you've got a car ahead of you that you can re-pick the slipstream up off. You hardly lose any time. You've seen it in front of me before. The Audi R8 was right in front of me, got a penalty. He was 8 tenths ahead, and I didn't even get side by side to him. That shows you that you don't lose that much. He had the inside, but I had the outside, so he's got to give me the space. But it was a mistake. He hit the curb. It wasn't deliberate. It was like you've got like I don't know. He did have the inside, but you still I would have had the inside for the next corner. That's my point. Mitchell, right? There's difference between on a track and a situation like different tracks. Penalties cost you different. Like Red Bull Ring, half a second will lose you about 1.5 because it's early on in the acceleration. It will drop you back down to first gear. At this track, you pretty much stay in sixth gear. You don't lose hardly any time. You need to understand there is like anyone who's been racing this race will tell you. On this track, half a second will lose you about 6 tenths to 8 tenths, depending on your car and the gearing and the cars in front of you with slipstream. It's a total different situation. It's not even the same. No, you don't, Mitchell. I mean, I don't know if you're just trying to piss me off, but you're just looking like a tit, to be honest, because you're not understanding that it's totally different. The lower you go down in the gears, the more time it's going to lose you. You stay in the maximum gear pretty much. It's not the same. It's like I don't know if you're deliberately trying to do it, but I mean, at the end of the day, you don't lose that time. Anyone who's been racing it will tell you it's a fact. You lose about 0.7 to 0.8. Yeah, it's about 0.8. It's around. It depends on the car. I think the Audi doesn't even lose that because the Audi R8 loses about half a second because its fifth gear is so good. It stays in fifth and just gets straight back up to speed. You can think what you want, Mitchell, but I'm telling you, we had a situation before. The Audi R8 was in front of me, about 8 tenths of a second ahead, and I didn't even get alongside it when he took a penalty. So, what more proof do you need other than that? It literally happened in the race. I don't understand what you're not seeing. It's I might as well just talk to a brick wall because even if something happens in a race and you can see it happen, people will still say, "No, that's not right." It's literally like talking to brick walls sometimes. I mean, I will disagree with you. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you stay in sixth gear, also you coast faster. So if you up the gear, I believe before you go into the penalty zone, what a lot of people have been doing is they upshift just before they go into it, so it actually coasts faster. If you go down to fifth, the engine braking kicks in more, so you kind of like upshift just before the penalty zone, and you can even lose less. Some people have been losing probably about, if you do it correct, you can lose less than half a second. It's just how you do it. I mean, I don't know if I've got it on a I haven't saved all the replays from tonight, but I'll try and find. I don't know. That was the last race, though. To be fair, 11 o'clock, but we'll have a little look at that incident anyway. I don't think I know he hit the curb, so I mean, I don't see why I need to prove something that I've had a few times. I've had half a second there, so. I don't. I mean, it's like it's a fact that we've seen. So, but nah, I can't do one more. I'm gonna watch some Peaky Blinders with the missus. So chill out for a bit. I took the risk because I wanted to beat Fragger. I'm not going to just go, oh, it's Fragger, let's let him go past. Not a chance. That's not how I race. I want to beat Fragger, so why not? No, I know you wasn't winding me up, Rapid. You just didn't know the penalty loss. But I feel like some people do. I know they probably do. What's going on here? Just... wait there. Look at this, right? Right, so he's about 7-8 temps behind there at the moment. 7-8 temps, maybe 9. That car in front's got half a second penalty. He should fly past if he loses over a second. He should fly past. Let's see. Didn't even get past. So he lost about 7 temps. Do we need any more proof, or is that not enough for you? Do you need more? Do you need more? This guy will pass because obviously he's got it right in front of me. I don't think he did. Did he do the gear shift? I bet the Porsche did the gear shift trick. I bet you he didn't shift into 6th. I bet he stayed in 5th gear. Let's see. Oh no, he went into 6th there, so did he? But I think he might have been better staying in 5th, I don't know. Oh, what did he do? He did, so he messed it up. What, did he brake? Let's just see the other car. I want to see that Porsche when he did it. That Porsche hardly lost anything. Which one was it? This one. Let's see what he did there, because this Porsche did something to not lose as much. What did he do? Keep an eye on his throttle, because there's something you do. Might just be the car. Look at that. He hardly loses anything. Look at the gap. He only lost about 2 tenths to the car in front. That's crazy. So what? How does he do that? Does he do something with the braking inputs? He lost 15 miles per hour, but he gets it back so fast because he's in the slipstream. I don't know. It's weird that, but. He then got rammed into turn 1. But like, that's why I argued the point, because I know I've seen it happen in the race a few times. I've raced this race now about what, 8 times, and I've seen it so often happen. It was this lap, wasn't it? I short shifted there. I shouldn't have done that. Don't know why I did that. I should have stayed on the inside, but the Lamborghini caught me out with the acceleration. I mean, right, like, let's just see this, right. I 100% can't say that was that's nothing to do with me. Like, look at this. I did give, he has said sorry, obviously, but he hit the curb. So I've given plenty of space there, look. Oh, we wiped someone out coming back on. But that was my fault, 100%. The rejoin was my mistake, but I couldn't really, I was out of control, to be fair. That's the curb, it was a curb when we rejoined. When I hit the curb, the car jumped. So look, I did give a lot of space in the corner. Let's just see. There's space, plenty of space. Then he hits the curb there. Look, that's the point. He hits the curb there, and then you'll see the rear go, and then look, it just understeers because the rear's gone, and then it just whacks into the side of my car. But yeah. But that's why I get pissed off though when people say something's my fault. I know you're joking, Ryan. I could tell by your that's how I know sarcasm. By it wasn't dirty at all. It's not dirty because it's not deliberate. You can't cause. He didn't deliberately take me out. He's just hit the curb. Watch it on the left now. So he hits the curb here. There. So yeah, there. If you watch. He hits that curb there on the left, and it just unsettles the car too much. Oh, but it didn't even seem like. Let's just go on. It's as if the front just reacted weird. Like, have a little look. Ah, look there. He's just a bit. He could have been a bit further over probably. He's probably trying to avoid me, and because he's trying to avoid me, he's gone up the curb too much. So it's just that fraction there where he's just hit the curb. So you'll see from this view now, he hits the curb there, and then look at the rear. The rear's gone. Then it's going to snap on him now. So when it snaps on him, he's got no control. That's just going to whack into the side of my car. So there's nothing he can do in the situation, but maybe he shouldn't have gone quite as fast through the corner and just tried to give a little tighter line. Like, he should have just give it, like, I knew I gave pretty much the exact space I had to give, and I was always going to run wide. So he would have had plenty of space to run wide also, because I was going to go all the way out to the curb no matter what. But he just misjudged it a little bit. I basically was leaving the space that I could with making the corner. So I can't leave any more than that, because if I leave any more, I'm going off. So you see I lift also. Watch, I do a little lift there. I coast. I didn't even get on the power. I stayed completely off power in the corner to help the front end grip to the corner, because to rotate, you want to get the rotation onto the front end. So I coasted it through. So watch me lift off throttle completely. Let's see if does he lift off the corner. Let's see what he does. I mean, when you're rejoining track at that speed, there's not really much you can check about. Like, did he lift? You can't. It's not my fault. I've just been taken out. No matter what happens at that speed, I'm gonna go off the track and hit someone. Did he lift? He did lift. Yeah, he did the same. But he got on the throttle too early. But it's what caught me out joining the track again was a bump. So it was here. This curb, when I tried to rejoin, I was trying to rejoin like in a straight line. You can see the angle I'm going at, but then that bump, look at the front of the car now. I've got no front tires on the literally I can't turn, watch. So at this point now, I've got no front end. I can't turn the car. So at that point, I mean, like, I can't do anything at this point because I'm a passenger. Like, I'm trying to rejoin the track on the right hand side, and now I'm just a passenger, so I can't really do anything at that point. Like, I'm pulling wheelies. I did know the car was there. I hit him. I knew I'd hit the car on the stream. I think I said sorry to the guy. So I did know he was there, mate. I knew he was there once I hit him, but what can I do? Like, come on. I know you're obviously trying to piss me off, Beastad, but look at this. What steering do you think I should be doing at that point? Like, what I've just gone off track. Even if I braked, I would have been rejoining the track and probably spun when you're braking at the grass. Like, at that point, what am I supposed to do? Like, look at this. So I can't steer the car at that point. Look, and then once it lands, I'm trying to get out. I can't do anything there. I'm a passenger, look. Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot. I forgot about the rear wheels to steer. Like, I know. Next time I'll remember to do the rear wheel steering. I forgot about that. Yeah, do you know what I should have done? I should have landed on top of him. Next time I'll try and land on top of his car and just roll down the front of his car, and then we'll both have no issue. They'll just did get wiped out though, look. Oosh. Oh, for fuck's sake, crazy. Yeah, I'll need to get some wings on the car and just take off. Like, I'm a bird. uh. There's no excuse for that, Crazy, because you can see me being sarcastic, so... Typical golf driver. Like, this is... Where is it? Where are we? So, once we're off here now... Like, you're a passenger, so look... I tried to join now on the right, but I didn't expect the car to take off. Like, I was hoping to join and stay on the right-hand side, but... And then it all just went a bit mad. It's when the car takes off, that caused all the chaos there. Not much I could do, but oh well. Shit happens. Where did we... I think the best race we had was with the Corvette, I think, possibly. I think the best race was with... I think in terms of... Not in terms of finishing. I think the Ferrari, if we got clean air, would easily be the best, but it's shitting dirty air. It doesn't drive very nice. So, yeah. There's not much you can do in terms of getting a win at that track with reasonably fast drivers doing a no-stop, because as long as you just drive sensibly, the no-stop starts like 15, 16 seconds ahead. And they need to do something with the what do you call it, rolling starts, because this track is really bad. Like, they need to be 2 by 2. Like, for example, on iRacing in a 30-car race, I think the front 3 or 4 cars are at turn 1. And all 30 cars are on the straight. Like, they're not even coming around the last chicane. On this, when P1 goes through turn 1, you're still going through the chicane down in P20, and there's only 20 cars on this. So I hope they do something with the rolling start soon. I really thought we were going to get it with the last update. I thought they were going to give us the 2 by 2 rolling starts, but it didn't happen. Bit of a shame. But maybe in the next update, or maybe never. Who knows? Pardon me. The M4 is good Group 4, yeah. Bit shit on tyres, but it's not shit. It's just not as good as MR cars and stuff. Crazy. He's only winding you up, mate. He's just winding you up. Banter. Yeah, my aim was to race Fragger. That was my whole aim of that race, to be honest. No one's turning on you, Mitch, as far as I can see. I've not. I haven't been catching all that, but that's what we do best. I just don't like. I can't tell when people are just trying to wind me up or when people are being serious. You were obviously being serious, and that's why it kind of made it a bit worse for me, because I knew I didn't do anything wrong in that corner. I know, like, if I do something wrong in a corner where I feel like I've done, like, caused it, I will genuinely say that's my fault, that I done that. I will say, but I could tell something had happened then, because he hit me at quite a he hit me quite hard in the corner. So 72 cars and 24 hours spa, yeah. Not for me. The Z4 was good when the game came out, wasn't it? Wasn't the Z4 really... Wasn't it a bit OP at release? I don't think when I started the game it was OP, but I did hear some people say it was pretty good when the game first came out. So, I don't know, though. I only got the game at Christmas on, like, when it came out in... Did it come out in October? And I got it in the Christmas after. No, I think the Z4 has been good. As far as I know. Alright, it might have just been good. I'm saying, no, I remember some of the top split drivers saying the Z4 used to be really, really strong. Bit creepy. You want me to smell your top? It does smell quite nice. Why is that? That done it. Do you really want to do it like this? Oh Jesus! R.I.P. me for the next few weeks. The missus has decided she's going to stop smoking. Oh gee. So what's made you have this? What do you mean? Oh. Maybe get some you could just buy some more and work. So why did you start again then? You wait there, right? Let's just think about what you're doing right here. You're just taking over from Sarah as manager again. So just before Christmas, when it's the most stressful point of your job in retail, and you want to quit smoking. So you'll take it out on me. you will take it out on me. So who thinks I'm going to get it taken out on me because she's quitting now, decided. Just before Christmas, she works in retail and she's just been taken over from someone going on maternity to a higher role of management. So she's already like level such and such, but she's going into a higher point of like second in charge in the shop. Who's going to get the brunt of this? Let's be brutally honest. Who's going to get the shit from this? At least she won't fucking stink.
See? Benefit number.
I was a nightmare when I quit. Yeah, me. Like the kids, me and the kids will get it the most. That's... You're fucked, Key. Yeah, exactly. See, you quit because you had to, because you were pregnant. You've yeah. I mean, oh god. I mean, it will save you some money. That's positivity. It will save you money. I mean, how much are you spending? What, 30 a week? 120 a month? More than that, probably about 140 a month. We don't have. What are you buying me then? Nah, she won't vape. Vape, would you? You don't think so?
I think I tried out.
You can't do it?
No.
Doesn't know how to.
Because you have to take long.
Yeah, it's not as bad. It's definitely not as bad for your vaping. Like, yeah, but how many people have died from ciggies?
Okay.
My nan. She had lung cancer.
You can get that from anywhere.
She was about in. She wasn't even that. Like, I mean, she was up in her 60s, but she was heavy smoker, and that's what she. Yeah. I mean, you probably would live in here, to be fair. Yeah. Key's gonna have a black eye next stream. Rip. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Vaping hasn't been around as long, so hasn't there been some cases in America where they reckon people have they've had to like do some more tests because of stuff, or she did quite you did quite well when you was pregnant, but that's because you had to quit, didn't you? When did you decide this? What did you try one of them and realize? Not realize. You need to put yourself out of situations where you start that way again. Birthday. No one's coming around. No one's coming around for a drink. So that's when you. Okay, well, you proved me wrong.
I'm glad that you're being.
That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it on purpose. The thing is, if I act like this, it will make her pissed off, and then she'll want to prove me wrong. So I'm trying to be like this more so that she quits, because I hate smoking. Sort of. I've tried. What? I buy you a perfume. Yeah, but that's for your birthday. You are getting a perfume.
Benefit from it.
At least I can smell the perfume now. Oh, dear. I'll actually be able to smell perfume on her now. Maybe. I'll still smell fucking. What is it? Fake tan. What? It smells like curry mixed with biscuits. Anyone else like fake tan? You might as well just get biscuits and curry powder, rub them together, and wipe it on yourself. Stinks. No, but fake tan stinks.
Walk around smelling a fake tan all the time.
Not all the time, but the night you put it on, you do.
Once.
Yeah, but I have to smell it the night you put it on, then in the morning.
I have to smell you.
I smell beautiful. Some girl in your school got a fake tan. To be fair though, it's better for you than going on sunbeds. I go on sunbeds every now and then, so I don't know what this stream's turned into. To be fair, we're talking about fake tan, sunbeds, smoking. I smell like an old man, you cheeky bastard. I smell good. What do I use? How do you say it? Sauvage. What is it? Dior. Dior Sauvage. Good shit. I'm gonna try. What's that new one we smell? I can't remember the name. Armani. What was it? Just strong. I'm gonna get Armani Stronger with You next. I smelt it in Boots the other day and it's so nice. Life lesson part of the stream, yeah. Teaching all you young'uns how to just coming out of college. Have you finished college yet, Calster? Roll in the air. Are you in your second year? What are you doing? A levels or MVQ? Yeah, I don't mind Armani Code Black. I have had it a few times. At the moment, I've got Invictus, Savage. I think I've got a bit of Spice Bomb left. Vocational. What does that mean? Does that mean? What does that mean? You just go on like you just. Is that like work experience or something? Then I presume. Oh. So what are you actually doing though? For what though? Can't be bothered explaining. Is it like a job-based training? Little for men. I feel like our stream's a bit too old rated for crazy, you know, sometimes. Vaping causes popcorn lung, as well as having some other issues. The hell's popcorn lung? I don't know what that means. Saying that, didn't your Chris have a problem with his lungs when he was vaping? Wonder what. Google that shit. Never heard of popcorn lung, but I presume it is something. Oil that you are breathing into your lungs. That's true. Yeah, it's oil, isn't it? Don't think of that, do you? That'll be good for you. Yeah. See, I wouldn't do that. Might have to just get chewies, you know the. Okay. I think Crazy's younger than that. To be fair, this stream's a bit Peggy 18. Popcorn lung was debunked years ago. The only thing, like the missus said though, there's more fake vaping products now than there are fake ciggies. So it is probably really bad for you. I would never smoke. Not like, no. To be fair, I'm a bit of a wuss though when it comes to anything. I've never tried any other dodgy stuff. What?
Never smoked.
I once when I was drinking with you, pretty much once.
You had some the other week when you
The
were
other week, you lying bastard. How long ago was that? No, it wasn't. That was about 6 months ago. I'd had a drink.
Oh, come on.
I had a pull. It wasn't even hot. It was like I had one pull of it, and I was like, because you had them weird ones, didn't you? The what are they? Menthol ones. Ah, right. We need to end the stream, don't I? What day is it today? Tuesday. What time are you in work tomorrow? What? Is that me? Yeah, so I can, yeah, but you're not on a late, are you? Oh yeah, I can start the stream fairly early tomorrow. I don't know what to do though. I know it's not Friday. I know it's Tuesday now, so I don't know what to do tomorrow for stream. We could work our way through more cars on that, or I don't know if did anyone say whether Wreckfest has off this? Did someone say whether Wreckfest has had the private lobbies added yet? Stream early so we don't see. I might stream. I need to get a video out tomorrow, but is it not got the private lobbies on it yet? Only 8 people can join a private lobby. Are you sure? Should we just test it out? Let's just see. I'm not actually gonna play it now. I'm just gonna see what the lobby settings are like. Where's my controller? There. Let's just see what the let's just see. Oh shit. I haven't been on this account, so it's probably gonna make me go through all the shit at the start, but the banana crazy. Right, let's see what the right, so still have the same racing server, so when you do a private, does that mean that it's not show it doesn't show up on the server browser? Is it, can you invite people, or oh my god, so you can only invite 7 people? Why would you do that? Someone explain to me why. Why is that is wrong with developers recently, like, right, so these servers can hold 16 people in, right? So for some reason you can have 16 people. Do you know what though, it's still quite busy this game, isn't it? Look, oh shit, what's going on there? So you can have still got a lot of, there's still a fair few people playing it, so you can have 16 people in them but only 8 in a private lobby. Is it, am I the only person who thinks that's a bit weird? Why would you only be able to have 8? 69. 3. I don't know why you can only have 8 players as a private lobby, but there's plenty of people on the quick match though, on the server browser. So does it show you, so does it banger race deathmatch? I wonder if they've changed the settings on this also, so that it's a bit more aggressive. Let's see what the settings are like. Right. Let's create a server. I'm not actually going to do this now. I want to see what options you have. How long does it take to create a server? Right, okay. What's going on here? I don't get it. I haven't... That's shit that though, isn't it? You'd think that it'd be like similar to... So what can we actually change in the settings? So server options. So you can change the track, obviously. Number of laps, time of day, car restriction. Yes, you can change the car restriction. So this could be good for some little races though, because there's not many people who probably... We can have some fun with this though, to be fair. Host car, you can have it so everyone's in the same car. Disable them, yeah. Car resets, reverse direction limiter, AI damage can have as... Oh yeah, look. So you can put the damage down to normal, intense, or realistic. So we can have the proper extreme damage on as well. That's not too bad. Might even do a little mess around on this at some point. I know it's only 8 people that will be able to get in, but we could maybe do an elimination on it. It would kind of work for that game, especially on the deathmatch. We could do like a Destruction Derby elimination, so the bottom 2 get kicked out every time. Oh my god, what's going on with the egg and the bananas? Oh Jesus. So please don't do that. It's gonna turn into another bloody oh, not bananas, please. Oh, we're not gonna turn into a new thing. Everyone's gonna spam bananas in every GT stream now. Right. As you can see, I have been trying to play this recently. I like jump on it and then I jump straight off it because it's shit. You know what game I should give a go again? I might try that again. I used to love that online, so I'll probably go on that again every now and then rather than... I haven't really played much of that because it sucks on the PS4. It's not very good. Need to sell that. I need to sell that. Right, anyway, let's call that an end to the stream. I'm going to stream tomorrow, video out tomorrow as well. I've got an issue with one of my the Nissan GTR race at Bathurst. The replay didn't save the whole video. So I might just have to leave the chat on from the stream and like commentate whilst the chat's... I mean, it'll only be the odd words it said anyway. And just condense it down into a shorter video because obviously don't want to watch full race because it's like half an hour long and watch it. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's going on? Oh. Just start... So next time, right? Next time you Super GT stream, just start spamming the banana. See what he says. Just everyone spam the banana constantly and just see what people say. Just they'll be just so confused. They won't have a clue what's going on. Oh god, now there's a sweet corn. Someone's done a sweet corn. Was that by mistake? I'm pretty sure that's a sweet corn, not a banana. Alright, right, let's call it an end there. I'll be live tomorrow. Video either of Group 3 at Bathurst, or there's another one I can do. We need to catch up with the FIAs before the new season. We could even do some open lobbies in the night, maybe some FIA warm up, testing out the new machines, the McLaren. We'll see what I feel like. I don't really know the track from manufacturer though, so that's a problem. But the only way to learn it is by practicing. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming in again. Thank you for the donations. Hope you all have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow for a video, and possibly if I get a chance to do 2 streams, I will try. We'll see. It all depends on time and how fast I can get videos done, but I'll see you all then. Jesus Christ, what is going on in this stream? Right, I'll see you all soon. Have a great night, everyone.